All right, I'm here, Josh. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
You don't want to see you.
Fucking YouTube. Who knows? I know it's some people can see other people and some people can't see anybody, and so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess y'all just sit here and look at myself on the screen until somebody can see me, shows up and says something. No, YouTube's pretty much down everywhere. But I'm glad y'all are here anyway, just to look at my pretty face. So I got part of a beer here, and I got two more over here, and I'm gonna sit here until then. So we'll see what happens. It may come back, it may not. Who the fuck knows? But let me try something. Type in here. Jim, I'm not, I'm not saying anything. Oh, pardon me. I'm not saying anything because YouTube's down and I don't know who or what can hear me or see me. That's why we're doing so much chatting. Oh, cool, Jim. That's good to hear. Everybody else is having problems. So I guess I'll talk to you and chat to Josh. Oh wow, Josh is here now. Well, okay. So, well, I got two watching. Dano can hear me. What the fuck? It only took YouTube an hour and a half to fix the problem, maybe. So, anyways, cheers, guys. And let me tell you, if you haven't watched my last video, that was some of the best stew I ever made in my life. That was really fucking good. I thought it would be spicier. I really did, but my God, it was on point. Yeah, Uncle Steve. I did 5.5 in the Air Force. Yeah, and love me some Veterans Day, man. I don't care about Easter or Christmas or Mother's Day or Father's Day or none of that other stuff. But I love me some Veterans Day, and that's always it's always been my favorite holiday, man. I look to I like to thank the people that kept us who we are, so we could live the life that we live, and we owe it to the veterans. Hell yeah, Josh! It's really is. It's the only one that ever made any sense to me. I'm not a real religious person, so Christmas and Easter didn't matter to me. I like Labor Day. I like Labor Day, but other than that, yeah, Veterans Day to me is the only holiday I really celebrate. Yeah. Uncle Steve, I sent a package out in the mail this week that I sent a bottle of your Gator Shake with it, and I hope you don't mind. I know Terry's got plenty right now, so but I thought I'd share the love, and so I sent I did a video recently, and I used it on there, and these people commented on it, and I told them where they could get it, and I'm like, I can't do that to them. I'm just going to send them a bottle of it. So I asked Terry, and she said, "Yeah, go ahead." And so I sent that out to him this week, and man, Terry loves that Gator Shake. Yeah, smoke on. Troy commented on my last video. Yeah, I just put one up the other day, and he commented on that. Uncle Steve, hold on, I got a thought in my head. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I did a brisket yesterday. I smoked a brisket yesterday, and I used I had a little bottle of a little bottle of a rub that Hobo gave me, and it was just very little of it. I used that, and I used the last of a little bottle of spicy R and some your original on there, and I pretty much coated the brisket all over. It was pretty heavy with everything, and when we got done, I think it was probably the best brisket I ever did. I know it was a prime brisket. It was only about 10 pounds, but it only took me about 9 hours to cook. And I started probing it, and it probed tender, but I let it stay on because I didn't think it was on long enough. And I let it stay on for another hour or two. And then I temped it, and I was at 194 to 198. And so I pulled it and wrapped it and let it set. Oh God, a good 2.5 hours. It didn't cut into it. And then me and Terry ate. And then Zachary came by about, I don't know, hour or two later or something. And I cut some up for him to eat and then for him to take home. And by then I had all the flat cut and half of it ate. But got into the point, and I was cutting the point, and the fucking juices just shot everywhere. I mean, that was the moistest that was probably the best brisket I ever made. And yeah, Zachary went nuts over the flavor of it. So yeah, it was really good. So yeah, thumbs up to Uncle Steve and all his shakes. If y'all don't know anything about Uncle Steve, check him out. Go buy you some shit, man, because it is the bomb. It really is. Kent, I'll see you in here. I've been talking. So hey, what's up, Kent? Thanks for stopping by. Well, thank you, Steve. Yeah, hell yeah. Your shit's always good, dude. I don't care what it is. Man, your stuff is unreal. Oh yeah, Dana, I'm not kidding, man. That was like I cut into one slice, and you know, if you ever injected meat and you put your injector in there and squirt that shit in there, and it flies right back out in your face. That's what happened with this brisket last night. I made that one slice, and Zachary jumped back, man. I mean, that shit just shot everywhere. It was like you had a syringe full of something and shooting it out at somebody. I mean, it was crazy. I'd never had a brisket do that before. And I'd never had a brisket. I'd never made one that good. That was the best brisket I ever made. Do what? She said something. Who knows what?
I said that's right.
Oh, Terry said that's right. That was the best I ever made. Hey, George, what's up, man? Glad you can see me here. Well, if you don't remember, Josh, I'll send you a message and remind you tomorrow. I'm not kidding, man. Yeah. Terry, Josh said go to work. Quit giving me a hard time.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, well, she's working on it. Yeah, that's her excuse.
Pack my lunch.
That's her excuse all the time. But yeah, Josh, man, I don't know. I've tried I think 4 of Uncle Steve's. I can't complain. I tell you, that competition pig powder rocks. It rocks some pig. The spicier, I really like that. And you know how Terry is about that gator shake.
Gator shake.
I'm drinking my same old cheap hams beer. You know, just drinking hams. Beers went up here, and the prices went up. I know that y'all probably having problems getting lettuce. I know a friend of mine. Cheers, George. A friend of mine and my nephew, they own a sports bar, and dude put a post on Facebook the other day that in the past 9 months, the cost for romaine lettuce has went up like 144%. I'm at the grocery store the other day, and a head of lettuce is like the size of a fucking softball. It's $3. And Zachary said he went to Wendy's the other day, and Wendy's had a sign in the window, "We got no lettuce." So yeah, because of the fires in California and shit. So yeah, lettuce is going to be nuts, and I imagine almonds are going to be hard to get, and they're going to be expensive. I know, Josh. I never could understand why we didn't get discounts on beer. And beer and cigarettes, yeah, because veterans is the one who uses that shit. We want our discounts on beer and alcohol and tobacco. Yeah, hell yeah. Terry, you know I don't do that. Yeah, well. But anyway, so look for the price of lettuce and almonds to go up. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I go back. I was thinking today about the relatives, which I think about a lot, but especially on Veterans Day. And sometimes after so many years of life and beers and drugs, your mind plays games with you. But I know I had relatives in the I think it was the Spanish American War. I know the Revolution or the Civil War. I had a oh God, I don't. I had a relative killed in the Civil War. I had another one that was a prisoner of war in the Civil War. Uh, Booger, what's up, my girl? Hey, thank you and thank Tom. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, the Civil War and then the Spanish American War, I think. World War II. I had an uncle dying at World War II. I had another one or two that served. I had another. He was second or third cousin to mom. He jumped on a hand grenade in a foxhole and saved the other four guys in the foxhole. He lost his legs, but he lived to a ripe old age. And so we got that. And then my old man was in during the Korean War. And then I had a cousin in the Vietnam War. And me and another cousin, we were in during the Vietnam era. But I think with me, I think I'm probably going to be the last veteran in this family. And
You know that, Ray.
yeah, it's been we've spent a lifetime serving this country in whatever way you think, you know. So yeah, Veterans Day's always been special to me.
You're just
So yeah, yeah, Gregor, they called it shell shock then. Nowadays, I think they call it PTSD. Yeah. Thank you, Kent. Yeah, well, Josh is only an asshole towards Terry. I appreciate that. But but me, everybody calls me an asshole, so I don't care.
you are one. Josh is just my buddy.
But yeah, Kent, if you talk to most veterans, they're going to tell you, man, it was even when it was bad, it was their pleasure to serve. You know, that's just something that I always thought everybody should serve. You know, it's just me, but yeah. And you don't have to serve during a war because you can serve during a not war and still protect your country. So yeah, Josh, he did say that. For some reason, he said you're an asshole. I think that's because you're a Hoosier, though. Kent lives in Iowa, so I think that's why. Just because you're a fellow Hoosier, most people don't understand Hoosiers.
I'm a Hoosier and I don't understand.
I hear you, Kent. But I'll tell you what, Kent, if he changes that, if he quits asking that, what's that 4-question thing? That 4 monument thingy. What do you call that with the 4 faces on it?
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah. If he quit asking that Mount Rushmore question, I might have to quit watching him, because that to me is the I don't want to hear you can't saying it's boring. That to me is the best question in the hot seat. Yeah. I love that. Especially what's funny to me when he asked that, just like when Hobo did it. The first time I heard Hobo ask that question, I knew immediately what my answers would be. And you can ask Hobo, because I've talked to him about this. I've talked to Jeff about this. I've talked to several people, and I knew exactly. Oh, Tom Hannerman. They all know my feelings. I knew exactly what my 4 answers would be. And you get people on there, and they're like,
What's Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, I got to say 4 people. I'm like, man, I mean, mine was instant. The first time I heard Hobo ask that question, I was like, man, to me, there's only 4 you could say. So I thought everybody should be that great. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, much love to the vets. Josh says she sees your back, so don't start no trouble on the chat. Keep fucking with her, Josh. Maybe we'll get her to leave.
I might stick around just to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you might. Who knows? Cheers, Colin. I'll drink another one.
You don't need another one.
So let's see. So I did a brisket yesterday. Didn't do anything today. Had some leftovers. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Friday and Saturday, I have to go to a bar.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah, my nephew and another guy own a sports bar, and I don't give a fuck about sports, but they own this bar, and it's actually a decent place to go most of the time. But they got my favorite bartender that works there, and he's having a lot of health problems right now, really serious health issues. So they're having some fundraisers and benefits for him this weekend. And so we're going to go there and do our part. Terry.
I'm going to work, Josh.
Josh says he's got a bunch of onions he'll send you if you go to work and let us have fun here.
I'm not into the onions anymore. I don't think I'll go just because. Bye.
Go away,
Bye,
you bother
Josh.
me. Bye, Josh. Oh my God.
See you in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Freddie, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What's up, dude? Josh, we went down to Baton Rouge one year for JB Spring Fling. And I think it was the second time we met Booger. I don't think it was the first time. I think it was the second time we met Booger. But Booger came over to Sean's house, Moonshine's house, Troy's brothers. And she brought Terry a gallon bag of sliced onions. She sliced up a whole gallon bag of onions and brought them to Terry. I damn near died. But yeah. Yeah, Freddie, it's the same shit here, man. We're just drinking beer and bullshitting. So, what the hell? Yeah, Josh, we've had some fun with Booger over the years, man. Yeah, we met her several times, and yeah, she's been up here a couple of times. We met her down at JB's, and yeah, it was. We've had some good times with Booger. Freddie, I just made a stew. My last video, I just made a pork and pepper stew that was outrageous, man. I'm not kidding. It was one of the best stews I ever made. It was really good. I know how good it was because it was gone in 2 days. And a good pot of stew usually lasts me 3 days or better. But this one it went quick. It had to, oh my God, it was just so damn good. I can't say enough about it. Also, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping by. So what else is going on with anybody? Anything? If you're friends with Josh and Babe or watch their channel, go send them some love. Josh is having problems now, some health issues. We're sending love and good vibes to Josh. And yeah, hope he's gonna be okay. It's funny, when well, I'll be 65 this month, man. This month I'll be 65. And when I see people that are younger than me that get ill, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like I say, my favorite bartender, he's going through some serious fucking issues. I think they're more serious than Josh's is. And I'm like, this dude is so cool, man. And he's like the best bartender I ever had in my life. And I'm like, yeah, it makes you think about shit, man. Freddie, you a fishing fool, dude. I used to be. I used to do. Used to be. Yeah, I know, Josh. That's what they say. It's just like, it is what it is. I just think, well, no, but I don't know. I just came up with that. I don't know. I just we did a video one day and I just put that in there and used it and it worked, and I thought, well, that makes sense. And I mean, hell, well, you see, if you watch my videos, I got 4 or 5 pepper grinders on my stove. I only use one of them, but yeah, Freddie, used to, that was the only way Terry could get to see me she'd have to go fishing with me because I fished every day of the week, every day without fail. And if Terry wanted to see me, she had to go fishing. And I just don't fish anymore. I just don't do it anymore. Yeah, Josh, maybe that's why I'm not a big social butterfly, you know. I like to stay to myself and you know. Well, hell yeah, Noble. Happy Veterans Day back at you. I had a friend of mine that worked on he was out of Norfolk and he worked on a sub tender. So yeah, that's cool, man. That's another funny story. Well, it's not funny. It's just another fucking story I got. And I'm going to tell it to you. When I left the Aleutian Islands, I was stationed on the Aleutians. I was 300 miles from Siberia. I was up there for a year. And I left and I had some leave. And I had a friend of mine stationed in Norfolk. He was in the Navy on that sub tender. So I went down there and visited him. And then he took leave and we went to Florida. We did all kinds of shit. But anyways, when I got to Norfolk, he was still on duty. And I went to the ship to visit him. He told me how to do this and everything. And he comes out and greets me. And we walk up these fucking ladders to the fucking ship. And he's saluting fore and aft and doing all this weird Navy shit that means nothing to me. But we get on a ship. He takes me through it. And we go to the chow hall for dinner. And it's weird because on their tables, they got everything fucking screwed down. So all your condoms can't leave. You know, your salt and pepper and ketchup and hot sauce is all staying right there. It can't go nowhere. Got a little fence around it. I'm like, that's fucking weird, but I've never been on a boat before. So what do I know? And anyways, we go up there and we got our plates of food and shit. And we sit down and they actually had corned beef that night. And these guys in the fucking ship, they're all bitching about how bad this food is. And I thought that was the best fucking chow I ever had while I was in the service. I'm like 5.5 years in the Air Force. I never had a military meal taste as good as this. And I was like, man, you guys are kidding. I'm like, dude, I just come back from a year on the Aleutians. Fuck, we've had powdered eggs for months. And you're feeding me corned beef? Are you kidding me? I'm fucking loving it, man. Like, hell yeah. But yeah. Yeah, Josh, the first time I went to Norfolk to visit him, I was hitchhiking and going in there and I got into Norfolk and there was a McDonald's there. And the McDonald's had a little grass yard in front of it and on the side of it, but at the corner there of their yard, they had a big white sign that said, "Sailors and dogs stay off the grass." I'll never forget that. But yeah, Norfolk was a wild town, man. It was a fucking wild town, man. I spent a lot of time with him in Norfolk, and then I got stationed in Hampton. So yeah, real familiar with the Hampton Roads area. Norfolk, VA, Beach, Hampton. Yeah. So yeah, I loved it out there, man. It really was. Yeah, I bet you did, Noble. Yeah, I never had no corned beef served to me when I was at fucking Air Force. That's for sure. You got lucky, Josh. Yeah, you got lucky then. No, the one thing that I did like chow wise, it didn't matter where I was. I didn't care. My favorite meal the whole time I was in was breakfast because I could get scrambled eggs and I could get chipped beef on toast. And that chipped beef on toast was to me the best meal I had. I loved it. I still make it here periodically. You know, I just fucking dug the shit out of that stuff, man. And another thing was when I was in the Aleutians, we had sea rats. Uh, and when you opened up your sea rats, you had a little can and it had pound cake in it. I would trade my entire box of food for just one person's pound cake. That to me was the best pound cake there ever was invented. And I love that stuff, man. But yeah, we all have our war stories to tell. It is what it is. And I know we all have our favorite memories and this and that. But, you know, like what the hell? Yeah, Josh, I love that pound cake. And I was stationed in California. That was my first permanent duty station in California. And I was sitting there at the fire station one night, was sat down for dinner, and we had fried chicken. And I was only 17 then. And I'm sitting there with like a 40, 45-year-old Puerto Rican guy. And he takes a bottle of hot sauce and just fucking dumps it all over his chicken. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? What do you mean? I said, what are you doing with all that hot sauce on your chicken? He says, son, you can't eat chicken without hot sauce. And I had never heard of that before. I had never seen it. Living in southern Indiana, ain't nobody here did that then. And well, I was 17 and I tried it and I'm still doing it today. I was like, yeah, you're right. You can't eat fried chicken without hot sauce. I'm like, man. But yeah, like fuck, man. You learn a lot of things when you go into service, man. You learn a lot. You see a lot. You live a lot. You do a lot. It ain't all about wars and killing people and shooting shit up. I'm sure that happens, but it ain't all that. But yeah, breakfast was my favorite meal, Josh. It really was. I loved breakfast there. We could go get midnight chow and we get breakfast, and we go back for breakfast and get breakfast. Yeah, that was cool. Oh. When I first got to California, a carton of cigarettes cost $1 and a dime, I think. I think there were 11 cents a pack, $1 and a dime for a carton. And then they went up to 13 cents a pack. And I'm like, damn, man, you guys are killing me here. So I got in California in November of '73. But yeah, cigarettes was like $1.10 a carton. We still got 10 in here, it says, Josh, but nobody's talking. So I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to see a carton of cigarettes for $1.10 again. That'd be nice. Although I have cut so far back, I don't know what I'd do with a carton of them now. That'd last me a month or better. So, but anyway, else, so somebody else, tell us a war story. Come on, type it in the chat here. Tell us a war story. Says there's 10 of you watching us. Yeah, Josh, I just can't get under that. I don't know why. No, I'm not doing 12. No. It's a half a pack a day or less. And for some reason, I just can't, I can't go no fewer right now. But on the bright side, though, I'm not coughing and choking like a damn fool every morning when I wake up and trying to choke to death. Yeah, so I mean, that's at least that aspect of it's worked, you know. I can breathe and I ain't, flipping out, but yeah, it's still a half a pack a day or less. So, hey, John, what's up, man? No, Josh, I haven't smoked 12 since I tried stopping. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. Uh, no. Yeah, John, well, I never did drink beer at work, but but yeah, I'll light a cigarette up, and it'll take me. I'll have to relight it 3 times and smoke it sometimes. Um, but Zachary even took up for me the other day because somebody said something about me not smoking, and thought you was trying to quit. And Zachary was like, "Hey, he's got to light a cigarette 3 times just to finish it." Yeah, he's doing something. Josh and Babe, hey, I know where you guys can get a hat like that. If you want one, I know where you can get it. Josh, I hope you're feeling good, dude. Much love and respect for you. So, and I don't know who's on here. If both of you are on here or not, but if not, babe, I'm going to send you a message in a day or two, and just get back with me if you would on that. Just it's going to be a day or two, and I'm going to send that to you. Yeah, Josh, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know, hang in there, buddy. We're all pulling for you, man. We're all pulling for you. Yeah, so I need a beer, y'all. Hang on. Okay, I got two. Oh, I keep you going for a little bit. Hell yeah, Jim. Sending Josh some love out there. Everybody sending Josh and Babe some love, man. Josh needs it. He needs some good vibes too. So help him out all you can. Josh, what them nurses and stuff think about all that damn rub you give them from Uncle Steve? No, no, boy. I've thought about that a lot when I was watching, like the Most Dangerous Catch. Watch the crab fisherman, and I'm thinking about how the guys do that. I know, we have barges that go up and down the rivers here, and we got storms, and I often think about how them guys cook on a ship like that. Paul, I got about a half a pack a day or less. Yeah, half a pack a day, or yeah, half a pack a day. So cool, Josh. Yeah. Uh, I know they'll appreciate it. Yeah, and California people don't get that good Texas stuff very often. I know. So yeah. Yeah, Paul, I'm still under a half a pack a day. I'm working on it. I just can't get lower than that for some reason. But I feel a whole lot better though when I've cut down so much. I feel a whole lot better. John, my favorite to eat, believe it or not, was a largemouth bass. Uh, I haven't eaten a bass in probably 40 years though. Because now, whenever I go fishing now, well, I haven't fished in a couple of years, but I quit eating bass years ago. I just catch and release. Bluegill, I was just so burnt out on bluegill when I was a kid. When I was a kid, we didn't have any money, so all we ate was what we fished and caught and hunted. That was pretty much all we ate. And I got so burnt out on bluegill. I would give you $1 for 1,000 pounds of bluegill now. And crappie, I never did like. I never cared for crappie. And if you're eating catfish, I'll eat a piece of stale white bread. I won't touch a catfish at all. I never liked catfish. I just don't like it. And so, but yeah, I don't eat a lot of fish. When I eat fish now, it's going to be an ocean fish, unless a rainbow trout's around. I can buy me some rainbow trout. I enjoy that. But yeah, freshwater, yeah, I'm not going to eat a largemouth bass. Yeah, I've had perch, John. I don't know. Like I say, I mean, growing up here, we had to eat so much that we fished and caught and hunted for, you know, like I just, I don't know. I mean, how many times did your mother make you dinner and you had barbecued raccoon? You know, that's the kind of shit that I grew up with. And, you know, oh man, I'm not cutting my hair or shaving, Paul. I don't care what Booger says. I ain't doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. Razors and hair clippers and all that shit. Now, John, I will eat a squirrel. If you gave me a squirrel, I'd eat that son of a bitch in a heartbeat, man. Love me some squirrel. And yeah. I had a girl I worked with a couple of years ago. She brought me some squirrel, and I did a squirrel Alfredo on that, and that was damn tasty. Kind of a kind of a trade off on squirrel or gravy. I don't know what I'm saying. Squirrel Alfredo. I like squirrel and gravy. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, at my age, I don't give a fuck what I look like, man. I ain't here to impress nobody. I'm too old to get lucky with the young ladies. So, it don't matter. Yeah, John, yeah, when I was a kid, we ate coon quite a bit. Yeah. I'll be 65 this month, Paul. Last day of this month is 65. I actually get to celebrate two holidays this month. I got Veterans Day and my birthday is at the end of the month. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, John, well, I never had shake and bake like that. No. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, coon was good. Rabbit, I loved some rabbit when I was a kid. John, I still think I'm like 40 years younger than I am, but I think that's because I don't know when I was young, like like in high school and shit. I hung around people older than me, and I know growing up when I was a kid, when I was growing up from like 8 to 15, 16, I had a lot of responsibilities thrown at me. And I think that's why when I was 16 years old in high school, I hung around with older people. They were in college and shit. Just because when I was 8, 10 years old, I had so many responsibilities thrown on me. And so now I always, I think back to where I just I think back to a certain time in my life, and that's the way I want to be. And so I try to keep that there and that mindset. I'm still young, I'm still young. I may walk with a cane, but I'm still young. So, yeah. Yeah, John, I have, I'll be the first to tell you, I've lived a good life. I haven't done everything right. I've not done everything perfect. I've not been the most moral or legal person that ever lived, but I never did time, and I'm still here. So, you know, no, I don't walk with a cane yet, Paul. God knows I may have to, but not yet. Yeah, never had any smoked squirrel or rabbit, Josh. I don't know if I could do that or not. I really don't. I don't know if I want them smoked or not. Man, rabbits and squirrels are made for gravy, man, not smoking. I'm like, damn. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I know when I was a kid, though, man, there was nothing like squirrel and gravy or rabbit and gravy. I was like, fuck, I love that stuff, man. Uh, you know, I used to like some fried turtle too, man. I love me some fried turtle. That's something you just don't see, much anymore up here. I'm drinking my cheap hams. What I always drink. It's cheap. Not as cheap as it was once was, but so all right, Josh, we'll work out on that next week. It's real easy. All I gotta do is figure out how to do it. But yeah, okay, I'll figure that out, and we'll do that next week, Josh. I could do it now, but I gotta go to the little girl's room. My verb of choice would be squirrel. Yeah, Paul, you know me, man. Same amount. 12, 15, 18, whatever it takes. I actually didn't open my first beer today until it was almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, so I got some catching up to do. Yeah, yeah, I drink 12, 15, 18 beers a day, every day. Josh, no, I never cared for turtle soup. I did not like that. But fried turtle, I would tear that stuff up, man. Oh, that was before. That was before Paul. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'm no, I'm back to my usual drinking. Rotana, hello. Thanks for New Jersey. You're the second one in here tonight from New Jersey. Yeah, John, it's always 3 o'clock somewhere. Nothing happened, Paul. I just got my shit figured out and my meds turned right, and no, I'm good. No, life is good, man. Feeling better now than I felt in probably 10 years. Actually, I really am. Uh, yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Nothing tastes like fried chicken, Josh. What are you talking about? You eating alligator or what? Fried chicken tastes like fried chicken. Nothing else does. No, we're doing good here, Paul. I'm doing real good, dude. Like I say, I'm healthier and happier now than I have been in 10 years. So you know, right then I don't know if I can put no more twist on my cooking than what I do. Man, like, man. At my age, I've twisted my cooking about all I can cook. Twist like hell. I uh, I just like to cook, man. I like to cook, and yeah, that's a funny thing. Hey Jason, what's up, man? Glad to see you in here, man. Uh, yeah, I think we're on friends on Facebook. I can do that for you. Uh, okay, where was we at here? Hold on. Put a twist on my cookbook. Cooking. I had a thought, now it's gone. Oh well, maybe it'll come back. Ah, fuck, I don't know. Maybe it won't come back. It's me. Who knows? I'm still here, Jason. I took a little break from YouTube for a while, and but yeah, we're back. I'm gonna get my videos back every week again. So yeah, I'll do that, dude, for sure. Well, that was fucking quick. That was quick, Jason. I wish the fuck I could operate my phone that quick. Uh, so I don't play croquet there, John. I'm sorry. Troy, what's up, buddy? Thank you. We had somebody in here earlier tonight asking about you. And I said, yeah, Troy just put up a video. I'm like, hell yeah. I know, Jason. I so want to do another one of them, and I've got ideas in my head. It's just a matter of getting it done. Yeah. Yeah, Troy. It seems like every live stream somebody asks, "How about Troy?" I'm like, "Fuck, Troy's doing good, man. Hell." But yeah, Troy, I would have to say though, I was kind of pissed off that Martin Truex didn't win the championship, but I was glad to see Chase Elliott win it. Now off to next year. Always good vibes when you're around, Troy. Always good vibes. Troy's another one like Booger, man. You got to meet him to know him. Booger's the same way. You got to meet her to know her. And once you do, yeah, I know. Yeah, they good people for sure. Good people for sure. Yeah, Troy, I hear you. Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure I've got a gumbo video up, and I don't know if I have an A2 or not. I don't remember. Good one, Josh. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Troy, you fucking with me, dude. You're fucking with me. But I tell you what though, Troy, I just ordered well, I actually ordered 12 bags of beans from Camellia's, but the bastards only sent me 10. They were out of stock on black eyed peas. But I do have red beans. Damn. A 2020 gumbo. Oh my god. All right, let me see. That's gives me a month and a half to do that in. All right, let me see what I can come up with. Okay, I'll come up with a gumbo video somehow, even if I got to make Troy make it for me. But yeah, I haven't done a good. You know, the bad thing about me doing Cajun food is most Cajun food wants rice, and I absolutely suck at cooking rice. And that to me, that's usually the drawback to all my Cajun foods, whether it's red beans and rice or etouffee or whatever. But yeah, okay. So you want me to make a gumbo? Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down so I can remember it. uh, Gumbo. I'm gonna write that down in big letters here right now. Gumbo. Come on, get off here. Gumbo. There, I got it wrote down. You can't read it. There. Now you can read it. Gumbo. So I'll do that before the end of the year. And yeah. Oh, damn, Troy. It would be so good to see you again. Phil, what's up, brother? Happy Veterans Day, dude. Y'all say hi to Phil there at Daddy Cook's, another fine veteran. He's still serving and protecting. He'll probably be 97 before he retires from everything. All right, y'all. I've been on here for hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. Look, I got a piece of a cigarette. Y'all talk to one another. I'll be right back. Okay, how many bad stories y'all told me about to me today? Let me go back here and chat and see what y'all said about me. Jesus Christ, I can't read all this shit. Yeah, I'd love to make that thing down there for Uncle Steve, man. I just, you know me, Troy. I just can't do it. Well, yeah, Troy, I got a hell. It's been an hour and a half, and you know me and my beer. I want to say a big shout out to Phil over there at Daddy Cooks. And I only want to do this because when he first started, he didn't have that many more subscribers than me. And now he's got like 60 times more than me. And me and him probably disagree on everything in life. But yet, we've stayed connected one way or another, you know? And it's all because of food, you know? Our lifestyles can differ, our politics can differ, our religions can differ, you know, but it's all about the food. And that and the fact that I respect Phil for what he does so fucking much that yeah. I hear you, Phil. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, I talked to Terry about this, and I'm like, man, me and this motherfucker don't agree on nothing. But I love him more than anything because I respect him more than probably anybody I know. I give you credit for what you do, Phil, and I love you for that, man. And cheers to you. Hey, CJ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here, man. Damn, man. Get all kinds of people in here sometimes. Maybe I have to do this again next Veterans Day. But yeah, Phil, I just want to say thank you and cheers to you, man. And happy Veterans Day, brother. You know, it's like Troy, GooTube was so fucked up. I mean, hell, I think Phil tried to go early for an hour before he got on. GooTube was fucked up worldwide there for a while tonight. Hell yeah, CJ. Yeah. I know, Phil, you know, we can agree to disagree without shooting one another. That's the difference between me and you and a whole lot of other people. Like, but yeah. Yeah, I've been with Phil for a long time and his channel's grown to fucking leaps and bounds. Hell, Troy's the same way. I mean, hell, when I first subscribed to Troy, I don't think he had 300 subscribers. And now he's got 3 trillion, you know? And you know, he don't hold that back on me, you know, because I got nothing. But we all do our own thing, man. We live our own lives and do it the way we want to do it. And as long as you're happy with that, you know, what the hell? CJ, I ain't eating no fucking cream cheese. I ain't making no cheesecake. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna do it. And Josh, Troy ain't gonna smoke no fish in his fucking smoker. He don't like no smoke, no fish in his grills. So, but yeah, When it comes to food, man, that's why we're all here, man. We're all here for food. Oh, I know, Phil. Yeah, I am too, man. Troy deserves it, man. Pretty soon you'll have that silver play button yourself. I mean, hell, you know, your channel's grown a whole lot, dude. A whole lot. Uh, yeah. So, but like I always said, man, it's more to me. It's more about the friends I've made, the family I've made. You know, that's just the way I am. You know, hell, I'd like to have 70,000 subscribers. You know, instead of 6. But well, I'm not even at 6,000 yet. But you know, but yeah, to me, it's just it's whatever you want to do. You know, you do it your way, I do it mine, and we'll go from there. When I first subscribed to Troy, he was still cooking in the fucking kitchen. He wasn't cooking everything outside. And that's why I subscribed to him, because he was cooking in the kitchen. Because that's what I do. And yeah. Oh my God, Josh, it took me so long to hit the 300 mark. Well, I did a subscriber giveaway at 300. You can go back and look at my channel and see how long from where I started to where I hit that 300, how long it took me to get that. You know, I mean, hell, I'm 8 years later and I ain't even made 6,000 yet. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I do it my way. I do what I want to do. If people want to watch it, fine. If not, fine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know, Troy, but you don't record those videos inside anymore. Everything you do is outside. And don't tell me, no, no, no. I ain't going there, Troy. I ain't doing it. I know, Phil. I don't know. That's just something I always thought that me and you had the same wavelength on that, man. I don't know. I think that's why another reason why I always liked and respected you. For some reason, we're completely different, but yet we're completely alike in some ways. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just take us for what we are, man. Don't make us something we're not. You know. And I know, Phil, I could meet you, and you could be a completely different person than what I have in my head. Okay. But I can't say that's true because I've met Booger and I've met Troy. I've met JB, and these people were all the same people that I had in my fucking head. So you would be the same, you know? And it's just that's why I always said that we was such a family here on YouTube. We're not fucking subscribers. We're not a community. We're not none of this bullshit. We're a fucking family, man. We are a family. And I have said that for years. And I just can't seem to get that across to people. Uh, once you get into it, then you know. Once you start meeting the people, spending time with them, and I've spent time hell with a lot of fucking GooTubers, and you can ask Hobo. Hobo will tell you, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm the best asshole you ever want to meet, though, man. And yeah, so no, John, I didn't fall asleep, and nobody's pulling no signs off the yard. Uh, and that's as fucking political as I'm going to get. I know, Phil. That's one thing people said about me. Yeah, he's the same person on or off camera. It don't matter. And I'm just being me, man. I'm just being me. Troy, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Love to Karen. Y'all stay safe down there. Yeah, Josh, you guys just gotta hang in there, dude. It'll all come to you, man. It'll all come to you. Yeah, the first time I met Troy, we were down at Baton Rouge for JB's. I never met Troy, and he called me up. We were at the motel down there, and he called me up. I said, "Yeah, we're here." He said, "You busy this afternoon?" I'm like, "No." Okay, he says, "I'm going to come pick you up and take you someplace." Man, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Barbecue something or another. I don't know. It's a place in Baton Rouge where you can buy barbecue shit. Well, I got a friend over there, and he's gonna cook some steaks up for us. I'm like, okay. So we go over there, and Troy picks us up, and we go over there. And this is a place that sells fucking high end fucking barbecue outdoor kitchen shit. I mean, this shit, they got full stainless steel kitchens set up outside, and grills and smokers and Kamados and fucking anything you can think of. They have it all set up outside. You can actually bring your family over and cook a dinner and try it out. I'm like, so we go over there and we take a tour of the place. And then the chef comes out, Chef Tony, and he just went down to the local grocery store and picked up a couple of choice steaks. and throw them on this fancy $800 gas grill he had, or $2,000 gas grill, whatever it was. I don't know. Because they sell high dollar shit there. But I know I had never seen Terry eat that much steak that fast in my life. I mean, she tore that stuff up. She thought that was the best steak she'd ever ate. And so yeah, that's how we met Troy, though. That was the first time meeting Troy. Went over there and met Chef Tony. It's not barbecue pit boys, but it's barbecue something. I just can't remember right now. But yeah. Noble, I don't know. I'm Belgian beer. I don't know. I'm gonna say no, just for the lack of a better answer. I'm gonna say no. Now, see, John, that's where you and me differ. If you're offering me a beer I know I ain't gonna drink, like Budweiser, I'm gonna say no. Yeah. I just I don't know about Belgian beers, but I mean if it's something I've never had before, I would try it. But yeah, barbecue guys, Troy, thank you. Yeah, barbecueguys.com. Yeah. Chef Tony don't he used to do a lot of videos there, man, but he don't do so many anymore. But yeah. Chef Tony Matissa. Matissa. I don't know. It's something like that. Hell. But yeah, that was a great way to meet Troy. He took us over there, and of course, we're in South Louisiana, and it fucking stormed like a motherfucker that day. But yeah, had a good time, and that was a great way to meet Troy, man. I know it left a permanent memory in mine and Terry's head. So, but yeah, Belgian beer. I don't know about Belgium. I have to have. I tell you this though, I did something last weekend that I never thought I'd do, but by God, I would do it again. I went to a Japanese what you call hibachi grill thingy, and I never thought I'd ever do that because I'm not big on Oriental food. But I tried sake that night for the first time, and man, that fucking sake's got some fucking alcohol in it, man. I'm like, I took a sniff of that, one sip of that, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I asked the boy, I said, man, what's the ABV in this shit? He said, I don't know, 15, 17%. Like, yeah, I can't do this, man. This is fucking too much alcohol for me. But I tried some sushi that night. I'd never tried sushi in my life. I'd never eaten Japanese foods, but I did try it. It was some kind of spicy crab and shrimp fucking thingy. But I tried it. There was a flavor in there I just didn't like. And I don't know what it was, but just there was a flavor in there I didn't like. But I ended up I had an awesome fucking time, man. I had a really good meal. And I was like, I would do this place again. I really would. So, you know. But yeah, that's something I did different last week, man. I mean, it took me damn near 65 years to eat Japanese food. But yeah, I'm just not a big Oriental food person. Oh, that was one thing about that night. They gave me a fucking bowl of soup, something called miso. And so I'm having this bowl of soup here, and it ain't nothing but a bowl of fucking broth. That's basically all it is a bowl of broth. And to me, it tasted like some chicken broth with a beef bouillon cube thrown in it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I'm sitting there eating this shit, and I'm like, I asked Zachary because Zachary eats all kinds of weird shit. Zachary, is this stuff any good? Is this right? He said, yeah, this ain't bad, man. For me, so this is not bad. Like, man, I was digging the hell out of it. And I was like, oh my God, this is some of the best shit I ever had. And I ain't doing nothing but drinking fucking liquid out of a spoon. But God, it was good. I was like, damn, man. So yeah, I'd go back to that place just for that fucking miso soup. I had never had that stuff in my life. And I was like, damn. That was unfucking real to me. So now, John, we're not going to get political night tonight. No politicals tonight. We're celebrating veterans today, not politicians. So you be nice over there, John. Okay, so anybody else got anything? Lay something on me here. Ask me a question I can't answer. Ask me a question I can't answer. I don't care. Ask me any question. Make a comment. Is anybody still there? Says I got 14 watching. Somebody say something. If you don't say anything, then I'll think I'm talking to myself and I'm going to get off of here. And I ain't ready to get off yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, Josh, I'll drink to you. Seems like you're the one that's going to talk to me. Anybody else in here got anything to say? I'm about out of shit to say unless you ask me something. So, I guess that's it. I guess we'll get out of here and say cheers to our veterans. Thanks for the service, guys. Yeah, we're good here, Josh. I got a few hours watch hours tonight. That's a good thing about going live. You get watch hours, it adds to your shit. So that's good. And plus, YouTube's been fucked up, so who knows? It may be fucked up again. And so I want to get out of here. We've been at it an hour and a half, 2 hours, something. So y'all have a good one. I'm gonna have to come up with a gumbo recipe. Mm. Josh, if you ever get to Nashville though, check out that Nashville Spice Company, dude. I'm not kidding. Terry went up there one year and she brought me back 4 or 5 bottles of rubs or spices, whatever you want to call them. And I used all of them. But my favorite was that Mexican one that I use. And I'm not kidding. If you ever go there, man, check that place out. Terry said they got tons of shit there, man. So yeah, and you can find them online too. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, John, that video was so much fun. I was so drunk that day. Oh my God, I was so drunk that night. Oh, I was fucked up. Terry bitching and screaming. And I'm like, Terry, hey, the fire's out, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, that. If you like that one, John, if you go back, wait, but when I first started, you go back to a video when I first started. Abby was still filming me, and I think I did strombolis and potato chips, I think. And I put potato chips in a deep fryer. I was gonna make fresh potato chips, and I put too many potatoes in the deep fryer, and it fucking went everywhere. I had grease all over the kitchen. Abby was flipping the fuck out, man, and she was telling me how pissy Terry would be and everything, and I think we stopped filming and Abby started cleaning, and it took Abby 30 or 40 minutes to clean up the fucking grease from the kitchen. I mean, but yeah, that was another fail. But it was a good time though, man. Me and Abby had a good time. So yeah. Nah, so we're just fixing to get off of here. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Josh, you go check out Uncle Steve and the rest of you. If anybody in here watching, go look up Uncle Steve Shake and show him some love. Tell him I sent you. And yeah, Uncle Steve has got some good stuff, man. Just go order what you think you'll like. So, but yeah, it's all good stuff, man. Uh, If I was you, I would order anything but the original, because this shit just keeps getting better and better and better with everything he's made after that. The original is fine to start with, but man, everything after that, it just gets better and better and better. I'm just going to throw that out at you. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all for stopping in on this fucked up GooTube night. I appreciate GooTube for letting me to get in on this. And so y'all have a happy Veterans Day. What's left of it. If you're out and about and you stop at McDonald's and see a vet, buy him a fucking hamburger. So y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.